Ross?
Yeah!
Are you guys ready for some blood and guts?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, we have a very special show for you today. A special guest. His name is Mark James. We flew him all the way in from Los Angeles. He's a makeup artist and a creature creator. He's going to tell us about some of the latest trends in the horror industry. So I want you guys to please help me welcome to the stage my good friend, Mark James!
Yeah!
I swallowed it. Mark James!
I'm not dead yet. Give me a minute. Give me the kid. I need some help. I need mouth to mouth. Your name is what? That's not what I asked. I asked about. No?
No.
Sit down. Sit down and watch me die. You heartless tourist. You want death? I'll give you death. Are you dead? I think so.
Mark James!
Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah, we're great. How are you?
Cool. Hey, everyone, how you doing today? Good, that's what I like to hear. As Alex said, my name is Mark James. I'm a makeup artist, creature creator. Basically, it's my job to gross you out, freak you out, scare the spit out of you.
You might or might not know that Universal is the studio that created the monster movie.
That's right. I've actually brought along a few of my favorite clips today showcasing Universal's legacy of horror.
Yeah, and I've seen some of these movie clips, guys. Not really for the faint of heart. If you get easily scared, just close your eyes.
Yeah, I'll let your kids watch. That's all a makeup trick, it's all an illusion. And today on the show, I'm going to be showing you how we do some of those cool things. And put it down. If you're very good, I will show you what's behind my big red curtain.
Oh, is that children's show project?
Yeah, but we're going to do that.
Oh, we can start?
No, it's okay. That was a big finale at the end.
Oh, that's the end. Cool.
Yeah, but for now, I want you to go out into this lovely crowd. Yes, well, this crowd. And find me a woman whose family won't miss them.
A volunteer. Looking for a volunteer. All right. Looking for somebody who maybe just wandered in here thinking it was some kind of a ride, or doing anything they can to avoid eye contact. For some reason, I am finding myself strangely drawn to this lady right here, and the crowd goes wild. You don't speak English. Perfect. Come on out. They love you. They love you. Thank you so much for volunteering. Right this way. I hope she knows this is a makeup show, not a makeover show. Show like free lotions or anything. Here, right front and center. Face your lovely audience. Take off all your clothes. No English. All right. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex. Marta. This is
Nice to meet you. Did I get you, Marta? Oh, you want to shake hands? Very nice. Where are you from, Marta? From Mexico.
Mexico, beautiful.
Very nice.
We got a camera.
You have a camera? Oh. Got it. Oh, it's video.
Oh.
You got it. All right. Now, Marta, who you got up here? Who's this?
This
This esposo? See? Very good, very good. And these people, your friends. You have friends in Mexico. That's cool. That's fun. All right. So you got your husband just here. Do you have a boyfriend? El Friday Nighto? Good. All right. Put your hands together like that. Put your hands together. Take your hands in your pockets. There you go. I'm going to make you your own Orlando boyfriend. Okay. So that's 1 hand, 2 hands, 3 hands. You say from Mexico? 4 hands, 5 hands. That's already more fun than that guy. And then we got a foot just here. He's got a fungus. Oh, that's good. So this smell like tacos to you? Oh, she stitched it. I love it. There you go. Alex, where do you get that? Move on over to the 7-Eleven table. Okay, get the bun out of the fridge.
All right. Marcel, just toss them up there. Yeah, there you go. That is terrible. I'm so sorry, Mark.
Oh, little Mark. All the way from Mexico.
So sorry about that.
She makes wonderful churros. All right. Now, Mark, what I need you to do, I need you to be my beautiful assistant. Good. All right. Now, Alex, I need you to roll up your left sleeve for me. Now, kids, today on the show, I'm going to show you how we get some of the 7 limbs that you see in the movies. And we actually get them from slow-moving people. Come on.
No. Find somebody else.
Marta! Come on, sweetie. There you go. That's it. Now, I'm not going to cut you with this. This is large and unwieldy. No, I'm going to cut you with this much smaller, sharper blade. Now, let's see what we've got to work with. That's nice. Oh, that's really nice. All right, Martha, this is what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to cut you here. Kutar. Yeah. I'll leave you a nub so you can still cook. I'm not going to lie. When I cut you, it's going to hurt like a mother. Okay, so I'm going to need you to scream, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Good. All right.
Gritas mas. Mas gritas?
Mas grita. Ah! There you go. 1, 2, 3! All right, you're a lucky man. All right, let's have it ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3!
Oh, very good. There's some kids.
Oh, you want me to cut a kid?
Talk to the kids.
Oh, okay. Hi, kids. It's your Uncle Mark. Don't drink beer for breakfast, okay? Just because your mommy does it doesn't mean that it's right, okay? She's got to stay at home with you all day. That is until the FedEx guy arrives and it's 8 when you want the package.
Hey, Mark! Let's do the safety tip with the knives.
That's all. All right, well, all the blades that you see here are completely safe, okay? They're either dull or they're plastic. Or they're dull and plastic, kind of like the Kardashians. Okay. Now, everything you see here has been made by trained professionals who are awesome at their jobs when they're not drinking. Of course, it does still remain to be said, whatever happens, don't try this at home.
Do it at a friend's house.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What's up on this?
All right, you all stop. In wonderful standard definition. Don't worry, it's totally plastic. 1, 2, 3!
Mark, is that supposed to happen?
Sure. No, what do we do? Take a picture! Did you get it?
Martha, does that hurt? Say, what? Someone says if you could release your grip just a little there.
All right, guys. Man, she is a bleeder. All right, guys, we got a great gag here. It's made by Tom Savini, who worked on the original Dawn of the Dead, okay? It's got a completely dulled down blade. You know, in the handle. Bum, bum. Got cut out just there, so I'm hacking away on Monta's arm, then bang bang, goes on in, looks like it's gone on in over the bone, behind, for the blood ball. Give that a good squeeze, really sells the effects. Of course, everything is perfectly safe and Martha is unharmed!
Let's get from Martha! Thank you so much, Martha! You got your step right here, there you go, thank you very much for helping us. He lives alone. Yes, he does. I love it. You guys must go through a lot of blood, man.
Oh, you know what, dude? We go through a bucket of blood.
Bucket of blood.
Now, who out there saw the movie Psycho or Night of the Living Dead? Well, yeah, we got some horror movie fans. Well, the directors of those movies, they chose to shoot them in black and white. Now, on black and white film, red blood kind of comes out as gray. So, do you know what they had to use instead? Chocolate syrup. Very good. Of course, when we come to the color movies, we have to go to the red stuff. And I like to squeeze mine fresh.
Did you get the heart?
My ex-girlfriend. Don't worry, she never used it. And then you just fill it with fake blood.
Well, where do you get the blood?
Well, you know what, you can buy it, but it is kind of expensive, so I do prefer to make my own.
Not like a secret recipe or anything.
No, it's not secret. Tell everybody. You guys want to know how to make fake blood? Yeah. Cool! Alright, first of all, you take some red food coloring, you take some blue food coloring, and you mix, but you have to be very careful. It really can stain. Hi! Remember me? Sitting on the floor with a stake through my heart. Sucks to be you, lady. Why? Leave her alone. Throw yourself up.
Hey, humans. Clean cow. There you go. That'll be $14.95. Welcome to Orlando. All the stuff you're showing us, this goes back a really long way in Universal's history.
Oh, dude, absolutely. It goes all the way back to the 1920s with legendary makeup pioneer Lon Chaney. Now, Lon Chaney was known as the man of 1,000 faces. He came up with some of the greatest creatures of all time, such as the Phantom of the Opera. And a little later on, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. He actually tested a lot of his techniques on himself. Here, he injected bleach into his own eye. Alright, I made that bit up. But he had a 40-pound rubber hump on his back that twisted and contorted his body so he couldn't stand up straight while filming. Now, he was so secretive of his techniques, never shared them with anyone, not even his son Dick.
Dick Cheney?
Dick Cheney! Alright, Republican crowd. Paved the way for later pioneers such as Jack Pierce. Now, Jack is one of my personal favorites. This is him coming up just here. He worked for Universal. He came up with some of the greatest and most beloved monsters of all time, such as the Wolfman, the Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Lady Gaga, and Miranda. Yeah, but he actually visited morgues to take a look at real dead bodies to base his work off of. Here he is digging up Lindsay Lohan's career. Yeah, he actually came up with the original makeup for Boris Karloff's Frankenstein monster. Now, that was a 4-hour process of plaster, rubber, mortician's wax, and toxic grease paint. But this was nothing compared to the 8 hours that it took to turn Boris into the original mummy. Now, that was layers upon layers of bandages and real mud to turn him into one of the most beautiful creations. Of course, Universal had their fair share of crap. Now my favorite big brain creature from this island Earth. Come here, Earthwoman, I wish to pinch your booty! And you know, everything changed in the 1960s when John Chambers actually first used foam latex in the original Planet of the Apes. Now in those movies, It said that we look at that at the end. You just disrespected my wishes.
I'm not disrespecting anything. I'm waiting to the end, just like everybody else.
I saw your head in there. You're like, whoa, whoa.
That's not what happened.
No?
No, I was over there fixing it.
Fixing it? Why?
You didn't see what happened?
No, dude, what happened?
Oh, that kid.
I know?
Yeah, he was like, I'm just like Iron Man. And he had a rock, and he's like, Iron Man will blast stuff. Like that. And he threw the rock, and it hit your curtain, and I was just trying to fix my
smash.
Yeah, right.
Alright. Give me a minute. Sweet kid. What's up, home dog? Did you throw a rock in my curtain? No. No? Alright. Kid said he didn't do it.
Tony Stark lies.
Yes, he does. Hi, kid. What's your name? Danny. You're what, 10? Yeah. I know. I'm your real daddy! No, I'm not your real daddy. I'm your strange British cousin. It's alright. I was a kid once. I threw stuff to be cool and with it and hip. What? But just so you know, Tony Stark. For the rest of the show, old. I don't have to be nice to you. Wow.
That's true. No, it's just, hey, let's get back. We're talking about some good stuff. We want to get back to that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
Planet of the Apes, Playtex. So just...
Latex? What's funny? It's latex, not latex. Crap.
Yeah, they're different.
Yeah, they're different. They cover different things. Alright, now who out there saw the recent remake of The Wolfman? Two of you, good. Alright, we can roll this clip just here. In this movie, Academy Award-winning makeup artist Rick Baker, he worked on that movie, came up with a series of conceptual drawings, sometimes drawing directly over existing photographs of Benicio del Toro, who played the Wolfman in that movie. Now, from these drawings, sculpts were created, which could be used as reference models to make real photo latex, not playtex, appliances, which could be glued directly onto Del Toro's face in a process that could take up to 5 hours. Now, full-length bodysuits were fabricated using thousands upon thousands of yak hairs, which were individually knotted by hand. And alright, like extensions of one to give Del Toro a real wolf-like movement as he came across the screen. It's pretty cool. Rawr, rawr, daddy. And you know, Rick Baker actually came up with a series of edible body parts as well, so Del Toro could rip, maul, and actually eat his victims on screen. Beautiful.
Fantastic. How many Oscars has Rick Baker won?
He's actually won 7. His latest was for The Wolfman. You may have seen his other work in Harry and the Hendersons, Men in Black,
Nutty Professor.
Nutty Professor, and The Grinch. But he actually got his first Academy Award for this movie. Kids! What movie is this? E.T. Yes, there's E.T. He's back and he's pissed. Now this is Alex.
Yeah, and American Werewolf in London.
American Werewolf in London. This is the first time Rick Baker won an Academy Award. What's really cool here is that the category of best makeup, yes, that's right, best makeup, was created for Rick Baker for this year.
Best makeup.
Best makeup. Best makeup. Yes.
The face in that is changing shape.
Correct.
You're actually watching it happen. How do you pull this off with just the makeup techniques?
Well, it's a good question. I mean, that movie's over 30 years old now. At the start, that was traditional makeup techniques, but then we built in mechanical techniques. Come on over, and I've got a little demonstration for you over here. Now, for that movie, as I say, Rick Baker came up with these puppies just here. These are called change-o heads, okay? These are actually from the movie. We've got a fiberglass bust here, based on actor David Norton's actual outline. And we've got lots of cutouts that you can see in here, moving in and out, which are driven by pneumatics.
Air pressure's doing all
Air pressure, absolutely. You can play around with this one on this side. Now, over the top of these cutouts on Alex's side over here, we actually layer a latex mask on my side. So you can see that as the cutouts move, it actually looks like the face is changing shape. You can see that quite clearly in the muscles just here going in and out. It's pretty cool. To add a level of realism, we actually put real dental appliances and top it off with real human hair.
Really? Where do you get human hair?
I actually get this from my mother-in-law's lower back. It gets wrapped around the thong underwear, so we have to snip around it. A little tail. Too much? Yeah, it can be.
Wolfman remake.
Yes.
Transformations, were they done a similar way, Rick Baker?
Well, no, I mean, as I said, that movie came out in 81, so technology's gone on from now. For The Wolfman, we actually turned to CGI.
Oh, that's a computer-generated image.
Someone's been using the interwebs. There you go. We can roll this clip if you want on this side up here. Now, as I say, for The Wolfman, we turned to computers to achieve our effects. We started out by scanning in Benicio del Toro, who played the Wolfman, to create a digital version of him that we could shift, morph, and actually change the features of in real time on the computer screen. Now, apps were created dealing with hair and fur, which is by far one of the most difficult things to recreate digitally. Each one of those is like its own blade of grass. Traditional makeup techniques are still employed, of course, as my grandmother's thumb. She was a dancer, they don't know. You know, with great performance and wonderful storytelling, at the end of the day, kids, nightmares really can come true.
You guys have really reached the point where makeup techniques and computer stuff can be just blended seamlessly.
Seamlessly.
Hey, let's hear it from Mark James. Hey, can you take a look?
Let's do it, let's do it. I do need your help though.
Sure.
This one. I need you to slip into this high voltage vest.
Oh, whoa, wow.
It's a low voltage vest. No, very nice.
Somebody else. Marta! And the crowd goes wild! Oh, Marta! Thank you so much, Marta. Come on back up. For being so wonderful and volunteering again, Marta, Universal is going to give you and your husband a free 3-day cruise.
brochure. There you go, slip on into this, Martha. There you go, thank you very much. Alex, if you could put the glove that's down by our right hand on her right hand, thank you for it. There you go. Hey, Martha, you a movie fan? You like movies? Yeah? You ever see a movie called The Green Mile? No? You should. It's a romantic comedy about a mouse and a sponge. Alright, now, what you're wearing here is a telemetry suit, okay? You've got lots and lots of sensors all over your body, okay? Sensory. Okay, that may or may not be the correct word in your language, but I'm going to go with it anyhow. And as you move, your motions are going to be transported into my creation, kind of like a puppet, okay? Same sort of technology that we used in Jurassic Park 3, and later on to keep Ozzy Osbourne alive. So, let's bring him out, ladies and gentlemen. Drum roll, please. Big round of applause for my boy, Eddie! My boy, Eddie!
Mark, you said that was for a kid's show.
Yeah, it was actually for a brand new potty training video. Literally scares the crap right out of you. Alright, now put your hands down by your side. Now in just a couple of moments, Martha, I'm going to turn the power on. Okay? You're going to feel about 1,000 volts going all the way on through these cables to every little crevice of your body. Okay? You won't know too much about it until you wake up a couple of hours later and wonder, hey, why are my pantalones out? You know? Sound good? Alright, put your hands down by your side. We're going to stay very still as we forward. Okay, back it up. There you go. You see. You can get the tranquilizers. Alright. Very still as we power on. Stay still. Still and Bill still.
Oh, whoa.
Those are flickering lights. That's normal. Alright. Here we go. Oh, cool. Down. Up. There you go. Okay. Go again. Screw down. Right, it's pretty cool. Should revolutionize the dating world. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Wow! Back over that. Wait away. Hi, kids. I'm Andy. I live under your bed. I live under Daddy's bed. Now you put your hand across your tummy. Take a bow. That's it. Arms up. Leg down by your side. Staying very still now as we power down, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a big round of applause. Excellent. Beautiful stuff.
Yes, you guys definitely keep those hands going for Mark. Thank you so much. And you guys keep those hands going for Eddie. What is this?
Movie beat. Martha? Are you okay? I'm fine too, thanks for asking.
Let's hear more.